Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. What's this futuristic hut that he has? Looks kind of like a toilet, but only from the future. This is the 1980s, for goodness sake. Where's he getting his money from? More to the point, where's he been doing his business up until now? Forget that, I don't want to know. Anyway, yes, in the previous episode we cultivated this field over here. It would be so nice to be able to buy a bigger drill, if we can do. So let's just go into the category here, Cedars, and we'll see what's on offer to us. So £6,000 basically for something like this. Now we did use this in the first series, but it's because it just works. So it's also a direct drill, but then we'd still need the cultivator for planting, if we're going to do any kind of planting. So it's going to be a bit difficult to actually get hold of £6,000 today, unless of course we can make a ton of money back from the other one. Hang on. What am I doing? Interesting. Okay, so maybe we will be able to, if we do one contract and then sell that. Yeah, it seems to be worth an awful lot of money, that. So yeah, into the contract menu. Yeah, because we now have the bigger cultivator, so we can use our own. Field number 87, which is actually a field that we know very well, can be done for £2,005. So we'll do that. Yeah, 87, one up here. I don't like to keep going to the same area, just because it's not that interesting to keep doing that, but it's just whatever is on offer. It's an area that we know, so that makes it helpful. Yes? Oh, it's him again. The man who gets confused about nothing in front of him. He's like, what? Why? Why is it possible for me to walk forwards? I don't get it. I'd rather walk into a wall. So, yeah, we've got the cultivator and we've got the front loader. There's no point taking the front loader off. I don't think. We'll just keep it on. You never know when you might want to transport something back. This actually will be interesting to see how long this takes. This is actually a really good working with, because it's really just a surface tickler. It's not a cultivator, but we can get away with it. But there's no rule against that, so yeah, the fact that we can get away with it is fine. Right, it's the first soily looking field up here, although it's now looking more like canola stubble. I think it probably is. Yeah, it's canola stubble. Isn't this field which we've literally just harvested? Might be. So, look at that, it's working well. Let's get that surface tickled. Hopefully the field doesn't start laughing. And then we can collect our money, which will be enough to be able to buy the drill. So this is actually all works in our favour. It's worked very well actually. We, yeah, couldn't have timed that better. Just look at that. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe a 15-minute job? But we are still doing 9 miles per hour, so that's not bad. Well, as we know, we don't have to do the entire field, which is nice. So any second it's going to say field or contract finished. It's a bit narrow now though, so it's going to take longer. But yeah, it will come up in green, I think. Then we can collect our money, and then we can go and pick up our drill. I wonder if I could actually put this onto the front loader. Put the drag on the front loader, put the drill on the tractor. Come on, we must be almost there. Well, we'll get there eventually. It is a good pay though. Now I think we'll probably also expand the field, the new field. We're going to have to use the plough on the pedestrian machine. We'll expand it as much as we can do. There we go. It's done. So, stop that. Collect the money. Yeah, that was easy. That was very easy money. Ah. No. I'm not thinking straight there. Of course we need to go back to the yard to get the drill to sell. Probably still worth putting that machine onto the front loader, because otherwise it's going to be quite slow getting it back over to the store. Visual Daggerwin, what are you doing? Lurking. Whoa. That did not go as planned. Anyway, yeah, let's get this. Pat the dog on the head. Hello. Give it some love. How are you? Virtual Daggerwin has not been looking after you, has he? Oh dear. Needs space to unload. There we go. Wow, that makes the bag look huge. Look at the size of it. Right. Perfect. It goes onto there. Tilt it back. And let's go and sell it. Shall we try this again? Okay, take two. Let's go and sell it. I think we're okay this time. So this is the trigger, just here. Try to drop it in the pit, that would be embarrassing. It would be quite a delivery as well. And repaint it, repair it, bring in the money. So we have £7,479 to now spend on that drill. It might be worth getting a bit more seed. I'm not desperate for it, but probably still a good idea. Just one bag. The question is though, do we go for the case or the John Deere? I think they're very similar. They're identical. Well, we went with the case on the first series, so I think we'll go with the John Deere on this one. I just hope this tractor can pull it. The vintage tractor that we had on the first series could pull it, so we should be alright. But it'd be nice to get a bigger tractor as well, eventually. What do we have? Yes, there's all these. They're not cheap though. That would be so good. These things are so powerful. I'd love to get that, but that is, well, price is starting at 63. So I think we're quite away from that, and I'm not going to adjust any mod prices because that's just cheating. Right, so we have just less than £1,500, which means we can afford a bag of seed. It might be a bad idea, I don't know. Oh, it can also take fertilizer as well. Well, yeah, we're not going to do it at this stage, I guess. Biggest problem is we can't afford another bag of fertilizer. And could we afford one before I just bought that seed? No. Okay, so that doesn't even matter. Well, we do have some fertilizer at the farm, but not much. So I guess we could empty the spreader and put it into here. I'm just trying to turn around to pick up the bag, but I'm failing miserably. There we go. Much easier from first person view. Good. Okay, right, well, off we go. One thing is for sure, it's going to be very, very easy and fast to drill this field, but we are going to have to expand it first. It just makes sense to. Of I've gone the back way because I don't know if this drill is going to fit through the main gate. I also should really put that combine back in the neighbour's yard. So we'll get that done, and we will, yeah, start the expansion. It's not a huge expansion, but it needs to be done. There. Now I think these little saplings do disappear with the drill, weirdly. They don't go with the plough, but they seem to go with the drill. So that should be all fine, that should sort itself out. We're going to put this back over here, and we'll get drilling. And yeah, we can put fertiliser in too, at the same time, because it looks like we do have a fairly substantial amount in that bag. So, actually what I would do is I'd take off the drill. No, I won't. No, I'll take it with me. No, I'll take it off. Struggling to make up my mind here. And we will take just the tractor down to the yard, because I'm never going to get the drill through the trees. We'll bring the bag to the drill. Maybe it would go through here, but it's not ideal. I just hope we can lift... I know we can. We can definitely lift a full bag of fertiliser without doing a wheelie. I've already proved that, so that's good. Which actually was quite surprising. I thought it would do a wheelie. There we go. Actually, that's not a full bag, but it's probably half, 3/4, something like that. And I think we'll just position it next to it, and then we can just press R to refill. But this is great. This saves a lot of time. Oh, look at that, it's actually opened. But it's slipped down and it might not reach over. Let's see. Probably not. No, we'll just put it next to it. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. I am really rambling on today. So what do we have? We've got 48% in here. We're currently set to wheat. We want to be set to, I would say, soybeans. Pretty sure it was soybeans that we were aiming for. Let's just double check. Nope, it was not soybeans, it was sorghum. Okay. Good job I checked. So there we go, we're set to sorghum. Put that down. And we are drilling. Right, so it's struggling on the flat. It's obviously going to have no issues at all going downhill, but that does not bode well for going uphill. So maybe we'll have to only drill going downhill. We'll have to see. But obviously a newer, bigger tractor is going to be on the cards at some point, as soon as we have the money. And when I say yes, as soon as we have the money, that's probably going to be quite some time. Come on, tractor, you can do it. You can certainly do it downhill. But this will be interesting, seeing how it goes uphill. Yeah, if we can just stay in low 4, that would be ideal. Right, our new area. I wanted it to be a curve because it's just easier. I'm going to still hit a tree. Yeah. A curve is easier because I can just basically turn and drill at the same time. Same with harvesting, just turn and harvest. but I'll probably still mess it up. So will it destroy those saplings? Yes, it will. That's what I was hoping for. Come on. I know it's never going to do this. But then again, I'm always wrong, so we'll see. Will it get to 0? I'm going to keep my foot fully down on the accelerator. I think the wheels will just spin. But it is doing it. Slowly. Oh, look at that. So close. Keep going. Oh, that was right on its limit. Right on the limit, but it looks like we've done it. So let's drill the rest of the field. We made short work of that. So the next major expansion, I guess you could say, is to join this field to that field, but it's going to be a while. But we can certainly start felling trees. Like these trees here are worth next to nothing. These are the good trees, but they're not very big. So there's not really much money's worth here. But I think we can certainly put the trailer on. We can cut a few down. We'll do one full trailer load today. Get some money back in again. And I'm going to struggle to find a place for this because it's a really, really awkward size. It doesn't fold up or anything. Maybe just against the wall is going to be sufficient. Anyway, yes, let's get the trailer, which is over here. Virtual Daggerwin has been looking after it. It's usually 2 trees per load, but yeah, it might be different for this size of tree. And I don't think we'll ever cut down the big central tree. It's just iconic. The size of it. And that's a tree I've just crashed into. Which again is actually on my land, I think, so it'll probably have to go. But we'll leave that one for the time being. Let's just aim for these. Ah yes, I've got the bow saw. Very handy bow saw. There's one. Oh no! My tractor's there. You fool! And here is the other one. Thankfully there's no damage in that way. Yep. Timber! Right, so let's strip off all these branches with my trusty bow saw. And yeah, oh, I'm actually stuck on that now. We might not have to cut them into too many pieces. Maybe 3? Because they're really not that big. I would love it if it's just 2. Super strength is on from when I was stuck. So make sure that's off. Nah, 2's not going to be enough, is it? No, I can't pick up that. I can't pick up that. Oh no, now I've done it into... It's going to have to be a 4. That's annoying. I think somebody said the limit is 200 kilograms, and this alone is 186. So no wonder I couldn't pick it up. Usually I'd put the big heavy ones in first, but it probably won't matter for this. Virtual Daggerwin spends more time with me than he does with Virtual Daggerwin. Oh no, I still can't, but that's 209. I've messed up here. Well, no, I'll leave the pencil until the end. Right. So the entire tree is 704, was it? Hello. Wow, he is close, or she. Hello. How are you? You doing alright? In we go. Yeah, and I'll do the rest off camera probably. In you go. Whoa, this dog is getting excited. Hello. You get down from there. Hey, woof, woof. What are you doing there? Wow, what a little helper. We have got a good helper. I've never actually seen the dog in FS act quite like this before. That's hilarious. Let's try and get a screenshot of them. I don't know if it's a him or a her. That's so cute. Trying to get a better view. Could this even be my thumbnail? No, probably not, because the dog's run away. I think it likely has something to do with me petting the dog, because it is following me. Okay, that's, as usual, an absolutely bizarre way of loading, but I've loaded it. So let's go make some money. Hello, moo cows. They haven't once acknowledged me. So let's just pop these into the trigger. Never noticed that big wheel loader there before. If only we had one of them, that'd be so good. And I think the button is between these two stacks, so if I just go over here and press R. Yep, there we go. £1,508. Not bad for something which we didn't really do much work towards. That was very easy money. So yeah, we are finishing with 2,183. Not bad. And we don't have, except for like a new tractor, we don't have any major money to spend, like in the next episode or two. I'm not going to be getting a new tractor, so no, we should be right. We should be good. But eventually, we're going to have to increase our income, and the only way, I suppose, of doing that is by increasing the amount of land that we have. So that's probably our next target. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.